What's up, Everyday Blades? Today we're going to look at an oldie but a goodie. The little brother of the Crooked River. This is the Benchmade Mini Crooked River. Starting off, we have diamond wood scales, both sides, with anodized aluminum bolsters, with a nice anodized pivot collar. This is from their Hunt series. Their Hunt series are more of, just like it says, they're hunting style knives. To me, this knife is more EDC, but I guess it kind of has the Hunt look to it. The large one is really large. It's a big knife. This one I think is a great size. Blade is S30V stone wash drop point with, of course, the axis lock running on phosphorus bronze washers. One of my favorite action methods. With a G10, orange G10 backspacer, T6 hardware all the way around, T8 on the pivot. So I didn't end up keeping the large Crooked River, and I actually have not ended up keeping this one. This one I acquired through Pawn Shop Treasure. A few days ago, I walked into a pawn shop and there she was, just sitting there. I think they were asking $180, and I got them down to $100, which was a good deal. I marked it up a little bit and sold it. I'll be shipping it out right after this video. But it's a great knife. I mean, it's a lot of people rag on Benchmade. I just haven't had the issues with Benchmade that they say, that other people say. I've never had a broken Omega spring. I have 2 or 3 of them in there in case I do have I mean, look at this old Benchmade Adamas Auto here, D2. This thing is tight, man. Still centered perfect. It's just a great knife. I'm actually going to do a review on that because I reviewed the regular one and didn't review the Auto. But just to kind of highlight the Adamas, I've always been a fan of the Adamas. The Crooked River is great too, but I'm just not a fan of the wood, even though it's diamond wood. It's essentially epoxy infused wood. It would literally last forever. Super, super strong. It's a great little knife. I mean, for EDC, man, this thing is a perfect size. Speaking of that, let's take a couple measurements. We are 3.5 on the blade and 4.5 on the handle scales. And that's a decent sized knife for something labeled mini. This is the Rat 1, and this is the Rat 2. It's just an average size, great EDC. Now, as far as the price goes, that may be something that left to be desired. I looked it up and I was kind of shocked myself that these were selling for $270 new. That's a lot of money. But it's a great knife. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if this is what you're looking for, you could absolutely buy one of these and use it the rest of your life and never have an issue. And if you did, it has a lifetime warranty. I mean, they'll replace it or fix it. It's a great knife. I have no complaints about it. Let's check the weight on it. 3.3 ounces. I don't think you could ask for much better than that. So the person that bought this is getting a great knife for a great deal, and it's going to its new owner here very shortly. But I just wanted to let you guys see it beforehand and go over it with you and go over the details of it. And it's identical in every way to the large one, which I've had, I think, 2 of those now. I think it's the wood that just keeps turning me off. I'm just not a fan of wood on knives unless it's a fixed blade. I think that's what pushes me away every time. But this is the Benchmade Mini Crooked River. Guys, thanks for watching. God bless you and your families. Please subscribe. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.